This King Bull has stopped. It used to be my favorite game, but now it's all gone because of him. It's so sad and inconceivable because I love King Bull the most. But I like basketball. I don't love it. We lost Kimbo all because of Ajan. Why does he have to tell us off? One day this Miss Re- One day Miss Rita said, "Basketball. This game needs to stop." But why does it need to stop? What's the problem with it? It used to be my favorite game at lunch is King Ball. But Ajan has to ruin everything. Why does he have to flipping ruin everything to us, huh? In fact, Ajan is evil. Yes, he is evil. A matter of fact, I told him he needs to lose weight or something. But he didn't. He just wants to be here for himself. But another day. What? That one day, Ajan hit the ball like too hard or spat like smacked the ball too hard. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. It's too hard for me to explain. Anyways, Adrian got me out for Adrian got me out. And he was so annoying. Like, what did I ever do to deserve this? He just ruined everything for me. This guy's evil. I wish I never see that child again. No. I mean, I wish I never see Adrian again. Okay. Especially, no. I hope I never see Adrian again. I love that I never see him again. I never seen this before. How did this get in here? Anyways, back to what I was saying. He just I'm here to tell the truth about him that he was doing. Adrian downloaded Roblox at home and his mom doesn't let him, but he didn't he didn't listen. So I am sorry if people like Adrian. So he needed to lose weight. That's what I said to him. He needed to lose weight. That's why I don't want to ever see Adrian again. Especially Vienna. I would never. I don't want to see Arjan again. I hope I never play with him, and I want to ruin his life forever. I wouldn't do evil things if I was Arjan and his weight and his age and his date of birth. How did I get stuck with the most horrible school ever? And the worst education. And the hardest ones. Okay. Second explanation. Arithmetic. Arithmetic was my most hated subject. I couldn't even do well. I couldn't even get expected level. That's why I wish I'd never do this again. If I did this again, I'll be so mad that I'd be so mad that I don't know what to say. I got a lot of questions wrong. I couldn't even try my best. And I know I can't do well because I know that I'll get a 0. I never even wanted to go to college. I wish we can go back to like year 2. Second grade. You call it second grade, yeah. This is why I hate 6th grade. I never wanted any of this to happen to me. Let's move on to I've let me think longer. Maybe uh oh reading comprehension. I know it's reading comprehension. I I no longer liked reading comprehension because I couldn't even get all the answers right. I never I never wanted any of this to happen. I never wanted any of it. This is why I hate reading comprehension. That's my second hated subject. Yeah, that's my second hated subject. Because I couldn't even get expected level. I couldn't even get all the answers right. And if I did, I'll be so happy. But I couldn't even do that. Do you know how hurt I felt? You know how hurt I felt? Because I feel dumb. I don't feel smart. That's why the, the same thing we did this with Mr. Bonner. Okay, let's move on to division. Division is one of my most hated uh is my third hated subject. Remember why we did this with Mr. Bunner? He gave me so hard and like impossible. Is this like hardcore world or something? I couldn't even get all the answers right. Remember, if I did, Mr. Bunner, I'd never had I'd never had to feel dumb again, but I can't even do that. That's how hurt I felt. Because I feel super dumb. The whole school will laugh at me. Even nerds. I can't do this anymore. I feel so hurt and the dumb. I wish I'd never come to this school again. They give me hard lessons, hard subjects, and a lot of work. That's why that's why I feel so dumb. I'm sorry guys. I'll try to be smarter as I could. I'll try my best to work hard. No, I'm not done yet. Okay, let's move on to paying attention. I no longer paid attention. I couldn't even look at the board in some lessons. That's why I stopped paying attention. Never enough. That was a short explanation. I'll try my best to pay attention, work hard, and even go to college, but I couldn't do that anymore, so sorry.